Weighted to win on this Friday features Fairview. We're on the Poly track. 8 races on the card this afternoon. That, of course, means the Bipod Race 1, PA Race 2, Pick 6 Race 3, Jackpot 1 Race 4, and Jackpot 2 in race number 5. Joining me today will be Nino Podesta. Lovely having him on the line again here as we analyse this field for you. And we want to get some money today because we want to move on to our big one tomorrow, the King's Plate. Don't forget Blue Voucher, very easy to use, very efficient, and really, really safe. Use that. It's immediate. It's extremely fast. I've used it myself, and really you'll be very happy using Blue Voucher. Right, so we're going to start off here in race number 1, the Open Maiden over 2,200 meters, where number 3 is the scratching. So just the 6 runners. Betting has number 2, Terminal Velocity, odds on 9 to 10. The 4 horse is at 3 to 1. 9 to 2, number 6, Sugar Baby Love, and the 1-2 for the boys, 9 to 1. 20 to 1 and better for this Open Maiden. Nino, great to be chatting to you. What are we doing in the first leg of the bypass?
Good morning, Lyle. Nice to see you again as well. We're going to go 2 horses here. Terminal Velocity, she's been very, very costly to follow in PE. 9 to 10, very short. She could well be the horse to beat, but I think she's risky. I'm just going to back her up with number 4. I think number 4 is a big runner. And if you start in multiples, I would suggest if you can get 3 places, is to go Mont Tremblant a place rather than the Terminal Velocity a win.
Right, makes perfect sense. Yeah, Terminal Velocity does seem to be struggling to win. Mont Tremblant could be a big danger. So Nino's playing 2 and 4 here. You'll probably double up by Banker 3, by Banker 1, by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. By 4, 5, 6, by Banker 5. Just 30 Rand. I know Nino well. This is how he structures. You can add on with pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, race number 1, that bipod, gets underway 12:25. Race number 2, first leg of the PA, is a conditions plate with fillies and mares, and they're racing over 1,200 meters. Small field again, just the 6 runners here, and the betting has number 3, Great Notion, odds on 8 to 10. Number 2, Unconquerable Lady, who's the best weighted, sitting at 7 to 2. 11 to 2, number 4, Happy Wives. The 13 to 2 is 5, Kings Again, and then it's 11 to 1 and better bar those. So small field here, don't forget, Blue Voucher, easy, efficient, trustworthy, very, very good system. Well done to them for inventing it. It takes 2 seconds. So that will be, of course, focusing on if you want to get money in before race number 2. Right, so as I said, we've got Nino on the line. He's going to help us. Nino, is Great Notion a banker, or is it beatable?
Clyde, you know what? It's a banker for me. And for those that don't agree, then you have to look at Unconquerable Lady, Happy Wives, and Kings Again. But Great Notion for me has done nothing wrong since it gone to PE. It's unbeaten at Fairview and unbeaten on the Poly. I would have been extra confident if this was a 1,400, but I'm still going to think that he's the horse to beat. Look, a confident banker in the PA at worst, and I'm hoping that if he does get beat, that he runs second. But I'm strong on number 3, Great Notion, and I'll be with him until he gets beat in PE.
Right, we like the confidence. Great Notion, the daughter of Denon Patina, banker 3 in the first leg of the PA. By Banker 1, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, by 4, 5, 6, by 5, by 2, by 3. No, when Nino puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that leg 3, he does not like the race. Just 15 Rand there. Again, add as many as you want. That's the PA. Time to get it on 1,300 hours. Race number 3 is a merit-rated 74 handicap. They are racing over that 1,200 meters again. And this is the first leg of our Pick 6 this afternoon. Yet another small field here. The only change, number 4, Blowing in the Wind. The blinkers are off. Just 6 runners here. Number 3, On an Impulse, is 8 to 5, 16 to 10. That, of course, Dean Smith and Craig Zaki. Nice, powerful combination. The 1, War of Dynamite, 18 to 10. So quite close on the favourites. 6 to 1 about number 6, King Rahul. 13 to 2, the 5, Cadenza. Don't forget, Blue Voucher, use it efficiently. Get those bets on for the first leg of the Pick 6, and the off time there is 13:35 this afternoon. And we're going to speak to Nino again. Nino, how many do we need in this first leg of the Pick 6?
Lal, I'm banking number one. I'm strong on number one, War of Dynamite. And I'll tell you why. Uh, when you look at 3 runs back over course and distance, when she beat Inter Mani by 4.5 lengths, that form has been frank. Inter Mani has come out twice to run 2 places against strong fields. Then she ran third to French Flame over course and distance. Now, I make French Flame a big runner, if not the horse to beat in race 5. So that form line is strong. Last time out behind Chocolate Bomb, the 1,000 was a bit too short and she was running on strongly. The form lines behind on an impasse hasn't worked quite well for me. Bugle, beat Bugle, that's still a maiden. If people are not going with me and they don't want to bank a War of Dynamite, you have to put in number 3 in, you have to put number 6 in, and I wouldn't be leaving out number 4, Lunga Gilla's horse, Blowing in the Wind, first time in PE. So you either bank her or you take 4 or 5 horses here. But I'm strong on number 1, War of Dynamite.
We like the confidence, Nino. So here we go. Pick 6, race number 3. Banker 1, War of Dynamite. If you want to go wider, go 1, 3, 4, and 6. Leg 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That fourth leg is a banker 5, 1 and 2 in leg 5. Race 6, final leg. Race number 8 is a banker 3. Just 50 Rand to spend there. That is race number 3, pick 6 time. Race number 4 is where the jackpot 1 begins this afternoon. This is an open maiden and it's over 1,400 meters. 1 scratching here. Number 6, Quick Crown, is out. That leaves 9 runners for the race. And let's have a quick look at that betting. 28 to 10, number 1, Cliffy Kelvin, or Cliffy Clavin it is. This is Tara Lang and Wayne Agrella. The second favourite, number 3, Warriors Sword at 3 to 1. We then find number 4, Blame It On Me, 7 to 2. 9 to 2 in the betting, number 2, Bugle for Zitzman Oosthuizen. And then it's number 5, Good Shine at 7 to 1. 14 to 1 and better bar those. Just the 1 scratching, number 6 is mentioned, 9 runners. Right, first leg of that jackpot, and how are we going to do this one, Nino?
Lyle, I can make a winning case for numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm putting all of them in. It's an open maiden, and there shouldn't be much between number 3, Warriors Sword, and number 4, Blame It On Me, behind Originator. But I also know that Bugle, that last 2 runs, those were far too far for Bugle. Coming back over the shorter with Craig Zaki, that's a horse that catches my eye at around 5 to 1. And if Good Shine wasn't drawn so badly, that would have been my first choice. But I'm putting all 5 horses in, Lala, and I don't want to go out the second leg of the pick 6. Like I said, I can make a winning case for all 5 of them.
Right, thanks, Nino. So race 4, jackpot 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you heard from Nino, it's a 5 and a better draw would make that hard to beat. The 2 horse is going to run a better race. And of course, the 1, 3, and 4 all have form. So put them all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leg 1. Leg 2, also white. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Banker 5 in leg 3. 1 and 2 in that final leg. 50 Rand to spend. That is race number 4, 1410, jackpot 1. Race number 5 is a middle stakes, 1,400 meters. First leg of our jackpot 2. Firstly, scratch number 1, Dubai Hills. Form update for number 3, ran 10th, 8.6 lengths behind Golden Pavilion on the 6th of January. And another important form update, number 7, El Ramiachi for Zitzman Oosthuizen, also ran on the 6th of January, finishing only 1.55 lengths behind Golden Pavilion. Right, your betting has number 5, Andy Kugel, at 7 to 10. Very strong, looking for a 3-timer. The 6, French Flame, 11 to 5. Number 4, Sylvanian, 14 to 5, 28 to 10. 5 to 1, the 2, Mr. Fox. And the 7, El Ramiachi, is at 8 to 1. Race number 5, middle stakes. Normally there's a differentiating in the weight here, but there's not much in this race. Nino, jackpot 2, how many are we taking?
Yeah, I can't believe that Andy Google is so short in the betting. Are you sure about that, Lyle?
Yeah,
7 to 10.
It's 17 to 10. Sorry, I'm my mistake. 17 to 10. My mistake. Yep.
17 to 10.
Yep.
Okay, my first choice in the race is number 6, French Flame. I think she's got the beating of Sylvanian. She's 2 kilos better off on the last run. and she jumped from a much better draw. Last time she jumped from a 9 out of 11, where Sylvanian jumped from a 3 draw. French Flame now has the draw advantage, and she's got a 2 kilo advantage. So she should beat Sylvanian. But they on the roll. Sylvanian and Andy Google are going for 3 in a row. The only other horse I gave a chance was Mr. Fox. But you know me, I don't like to make bridges. So I've just added in the 3 just to close the bridge. Not that I think it can win, but those things always come to bite me.
All right, thank you, Nino. Yeah, sorry about that. 17 to 10 is number 5, Andy Kugel. Now, here is the jackpot for Nino. This is jackpot 2. He's going 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. By banker 5, by 1 and 2. By banker 3 at the back. Just 10 Rand. And I know Nino doesn't mind if I would just say add a number 7 here as well, because it did run very well last time. Not much at all. That's jackpot 2, race 5, 14.45. Race 6, merit rated 68 handicap, 1,000 meters. Again, a small field, just 8 runners, and there are no changes. Betting, number 5, Rhythm, 11 to 10. The 4, General Pardon, is at 11 to 5, 22 to 10. 7, Flight Engineer, 7 to 1. 9 to 1 about number 1. Same price about number 3, Jet Guari, and then it's 20 to 1 and better bar those. So quite strong at the top are the 5 and the 4, and we'll find out shortly if that's how Nino is going to play race number 6 in the small field. The 5 Rhythm, 11 to 10, and that could be a possible banker, but let's see what Nino says. Nino, is 5 the banker, or do we throw the 4 in as well?
No, I'm banking 5. Lyle, I think it ran against divisions higher than this in Durban. And I'm sure the horse has run on the poly in Durban before. Look, he's run behind United Nation that hasn't stopped winning in Durban, right? He's run behind Vernie Princess that I think has won another 4, or is a 4-time winner. And then she ran 1.7 lengths behind Futalicious that ran second to Fortress of Fire a couple of days ago in Durban. I think this is the banker of the day. I'm very strong on the 5. Touching on General Pardon, he won over the 14. My concern is coming back over the 1,000. I think you would prefer it a bit further. Look, bottom line is I'm banking in the 5. If you don't bank a 5, I think you need to put quite a few in there.
You make a good point there, because the 4, General Pardon, the 3-year-old filly, give it level weight with number 5 Rhythm. And of course, only winning a maiden was the 4, and Rhythm's run against some good horses in Durban, so makes perfect sense. Win race number 6, the 5 horse Rhythm. Put 10, put 100, put whatever you want. That is race number 6, and the off time there is 15.25. Race number 7 is the Fillies and Mares 86 handicap. They're racing over the mile, 1,600 meters. Small field, 6 runners, and that time is 1,600 hours. Now the betting is fairly open. Number 2, Exquisite, 14 to 10. The 1 horse, Family Power, 2 to 1. 9 to 2, the 6, White Waters. 6 to 1, the 3, Royal City Girl. And then it's 14 to 1 and better bar those. So my question to Nino is going to be, is it Richard's race to win? Or does Craig Zaki, Muzieni and Marco van Rensburg have a say as well? Race number 7, the penultimate race on the card. I mean, Nino likes a double. Maybe he's taking a double here. What are we doing race number 7, Nino?
Make it a boat race, Lyle, between Family Power and Exquisite. I am in the camp of Exquisite, unbeaten on the poly, and I think she's going to take all the beating, but I'm not going to leave out the poly specialist number 1, Family Power. I really can't see anything else winning. I do believe, though, that the betting is right. The other 2 dangers could be Royal City Girl and White Waters. I just think that the 1 and the 2 are bringing much stronger form to the table. I'm going flat here, 1 and 2. If they get beat, I'll be out. But I would suggest for those that want to go a bit wider to add in number 3 and number 6.
All right, so that's race number 7, exacta boxed, 1 and 2, 20 Rand. You can add in, as Nino said, the 3 and the 6 if you want to. Won't cost you much more. That is race number 7, off at 1,600 hours. Final race is the Fillies and Mares 74 handicap. They're racing over 1,400 meters. there are 2 scratchings here. Number 10, Lady Luck is out, and the 11, Dynasty's Last. A form update, or 2 form updates. Number 12, Darling Girl, ran on the 6th of January, finishing 10th, 7.25 lengths behind Pumua. I think I've written that down properly. Number 8, Kamikaze, ran the same race, finishing 8.5 lengths behind when back in 11th. So 10 runners in this race, and Saigon Susie 17-20 odds on favourite. The 4, Jumbo Sana 11-2, from a bit of a wide draw there. Number 6, Lady Bomber 6-1, and then it's 12-1 and better bar those. So have a look at the betting here, Nino. It does look like Saigon Susie from that draw could be the right one.
Yeah, definitely, Clive. If you have a look at that last run of hers, it was absolutely amazing. That she finished second in that race is mind-boggling. She lost ground. She was way out of depth with about a 200 meter, and she absolutely flew to get beat a short head behind Genevieve. The 1400 is going to be so much better for her today. With the one draw with Richard Torrey, I really can't see her getting beaten. That is my best bet on the card and a banker for me in everything. The danger I make is number 6, Lady Bomber, not number 4, Jumbo Sana. That would be my third choice. But very strong on number 3, Saigon Susie. Like I said, that last run was very impressive. She's going to take all the beating. And my danger is number 6, Lady Bomber.
Right, final race. Win, Saigon Susie, 10 Rand. And like Nino said, maybe you can take a straight line exacta, 3 from 6, put another 10 Rand on that one. Right, so thank you, Nino. That is racing for today out at Fairview.